And faman hamma bihasanatin, whoever intends to do hasanah, a good deed, falam ya'malha, and he does not do it. Okay, yes, he does not do it. Katabahallahu, kataba Allah. Allah will write for it. Allah will write the hasanah. Allah will write the good deeds for him, lahu. Yes, it means that Allah will reward him even though he does not do the action. Allah will reward him with that intention, hasanatan kamilatan, one full reward. Yes, one full reward. So as you can see here, the word hasana here we translated as reward, and the word hasana earlier we translate as good deed. So it depends on the context. So who has the intention to do good deeds, Allah will reward him with one full good deed, even though he does not do it. Okay, yes. Continue, Fatira. Yes, continue please. Siapa tadi, Fatira atau Hani?
Fatira.
Fatira. Continue, Fatira.
Berdua.
Fa'in huwa.
Fa'in huwa hamma biha. It's translated as if he intends to do a good deed, fa'amilaha. Okay, start over. Fa'in huwa hamma biha fa'amilaha. If he intends to do a good deed and actually did it, katabahallahu lahu, then Allah will write for him indahu ashran hasanatin.
Hasanatin.
From hasanatu means from 10 to 700.
No. Allah will reward.
Allah will write for him. Allah will reward him from 10 ila sab'ini ati di'fin to 700 times. Ila ad'afin kasiratin, to many more times.
Yes, correct. Fa'in huwa hamma biha, and if he intends to do it and he did it, Allah will write kataba. Allah will write here. It means Allah will reward for him. Lahu is for him. Allah will write for him indahu. Okay, indahu here is indallah. Ashra hasanat. So Allah will write for him 10 good deeds, or 10 rewards. Sorry, 10 rewards. Not just 10 rewards. It is up to Allah. Ila sab'imi'ati di'fin. Allah can also reward him with with 700 times of the reward. Ila ad'afin kathira, or many others. Ad'af is the jama' for the word di'af. Di'afun is actually double the reward. Ad'af, you can have, it is up to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala how many reward he want to give us. Ad'afin kathira. Many more times. Okay, so that is about the good deeds. Okay, now it is about the bad deeds. Yes, continue, Fatira.
Okay. Waman hamma, and who intends bisayyiati, bad deeds, falam ya'malha, then he does not do it. Katabahallahu lahu indahu hasanatan kamilatan. Then Allah will write a full good deed with him.
Yes. Waman hamma bisayyi'atin, and whoever intends hamma with one bad deed. Falam ya'malha, and he did not do it. What Allah will reward him? Allah will still reward him with one full reward, even though he did not do the bad deed. Fa'in huwa, continue.
Fa'in huwa hamma biha, if he intended to do it, the bad deed, fa'amilaha, and actually did it, katabahallahu lahu sayyi'atan wahidatan. Then Allah will write one bad deed.
Yes.
Riwayat Al-Bukhari.
Rawahul Bukhari. We don't read riwayah. This is
Oh,
rawahu.
Rawahu Bukhari.
Yes, Rawahul Bukhari. Riwayat Al-Bukhari is normally in Malay we say Riwayat Al-Bukhari. Fa'in huwa hamma biha, and if he intends to do it, it means intends to do bad deed. Fa'amilaha, and he did it. Allah will only reward. Allah will only write for him one bad deed. So this is referring to the mercy of Allah Subhanahu wa Taala. When we do one bad deed, Allah will write for us one sin. But if we do one good deed, so it is up to Allah to give us. He can give us 10, he can give us many more. Now, Rawahul Bukhari. So this hadith is narrated by Al-Bukhari. Now, yes. Any questions so far? Okay, we continue. Number 2.
Okay, I will continue paragraph number 2. So, an Abi Hurairah radhiyallahu anhu, and means narrated from Abu Hurairah radhiyallahu anhu, anin Nabi, anin is on the authority of Nabi is prophet. So, anin Nabi on the authority of prophet. Qala, the prophet said, Iza ahabballah kul abda. Iza means when. Ahabba, loved. Allah is Allah. Al-abda, slave. So means here is if Allah sallallahu alaihi wasallam loves his servant. Next,
Yes.
Nada Jibril. Means here, Nada means call. In this sentence, we can see that Allah called Jibril.
Yes,
and,
correct. Allah will call you.
and say, Inna Allah ayuhibbu fulana. Inna, indeed, or if Allah yuhibbu loves fulana, someone.
Fulana.
Fulanan.
Fulana.
Someone referred to the al-abda, slave. So Allah said, fa'ahbibhu. Therefore, loves him. Means the sentence, Inna Allah ayuhibbu fulanan fa'ahbibhu. Allah has said that if he loved his servant, Allah said to Jibril, love this person, to love this person. So love him. Next, fayuhibbuhu Jibril. Then Jibril love him. Fa is mean then, yuhibbu love. Jibril is Jibril. Fayunadi Jibril fi ahli sama. And then Jibril announced to the people of heaven. Here, Fayunadi announced Jibril fi to ahli sama is people of heaven. And then next, Inna Allah hayuhibbu fulanan fa'ahibbuhu fayuhibbuhu ahlus sama. Until here, Inna is indeed or if Allah yuhibbu. If Allah love fulanan someone, the servant, fa'ahibbuhu, so love him. So ahibbuhu, love him. Here, until here, it means after the Jibril announced to the people of heaven, Allah love this person. So, continue. Fayuhibbuhu ahlul sama. Fayuhibu, love him. People, ahli sama is people of sky. Meaning after Allah have Jibril have announced, then people of heaven will love this person also, the person that Allah love. Summa, then you don't. Then you don't put. You don't means put. Lahu, to him. Al-qabul. Al-qabul means admission. Fi, on. Al-art. Al-art means earth. So, after the people of heaven love him, and then this person that have been loved by Allah will get the love on the earth too.
Yes,
Right.
Rahul Bukhari. Yes. An Abi Hurairah, narrated by Abu Hurairah, and in Nabi, narrated from the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, he said, "Idza ahabballahu al-abda, when Allah loves a servant, He will call Jibril. He will say to Jibril, so nada Jibril, Inna Allah yuhib. So sorry, Jibril. Yes, he will call Jibril, and then Jibril will say this, Inna Allah yuhibbu fulanan. Sorry, this is not Jibril. This is Allah. Allah says this. Inna Allah yuhibbu fulanan. Allah love this guy, this fulan. So in Malay we also say si fulan, si fulan. So it is actually an Arabic word to refer to somebody. Anyone, just like in English we say John Doe, right? Somebody without a name, so we call him Fulan. Inna Allah yuhibbu fulanan fa'ahbibhu. So because since Allah has loved this person, Allah says to Jibril, so Jibril love him as well. So what did the Jibril do? Jibril will love this person. Fa'yuhibbuhu Jibril. And then Jibril will call the people of heavens or the people of the skies. So Ahlus Sama here is also referring to the other malaika. So Jibril will say this to the other malaika. Inna Allah yuhibbu fulanan. Allah love this guy. So please love him. So he asked the other malaika to love him as well. So as a result, all the Ahlus Sama, all the malaika love this person. So when Allah and malaika and Jibril they have loved this person, yuda'u lahul qabul. So it will be put for him the acceptance, mean that as Hani mentioned just now, everybody will love him in this earth, inshallah. Rawahu al-Bukhari. Yes. Okay, continue.
Continue next Fatira.
So you want to explain this ma'ani al-mufradat?
I will explain this.
Yeah. Okay.
So ma'ani al-mufradat means meaning of vocabulary. Hamma is same meaning to nawa, which is mean intended.
Yes, to have intention, right? So nawa, we use this word a lot in our niyat, right? We say nawaitu. Nawaitu, that is the fi'l. This is the fi'l for huwa. So we say huwa nawa. So I nawaitu. Okay, next.
Okay, ahlun and sukkanun is for ahlun people and sukkanun population. So it's same meaning to people.
Yes, sukan is the population, the people.
Alright. Baina tak pasti lah Ustaz. Baina I've translate it's mean between and wadduha clarify.
No, this is not baina.
Bayana.
There is a shadda. If baina, yes, baina is between, but this is bayana. This is a verb. Bayana, do we have this word in the text? No.
Not sure.
Bayana is explain. Explains is bayana. Bayana explains, and yes, wadduha also means explains.
Explain.
Explain, yeah. We say bayana in the Quran. We have yubayyinullah. Allah explains. Bayana yubayyinu.
Okay, so for amila is the same meaning to fa'ala, which is mean action.
Yes, this is the verb, an action. He does an action, we say amila or fa'ala.
Okay, so for al-qabul Ar-Rida, its main mission. But for Ar-Rida, satisfaction. I'm not sure about this.
Okay. Al-Qabul, yes. One of the meaning of Al-Qabul is acceptance. For example, Al-Qabul fil Jamia, we say acceptance to the university. Another meaning of Al-Qabul is just like the word Rida. It's like what did you translate Rida just now?
Satisfaction.
Satisfaction means that people will accept him, people will be satisfied with him. That is the meaning of Al-Qabul. Kutiba lahu al-Qabul. He will be accepted.
Okay. For Yunadi and Yada'u, mean call.
Yes, call. Yunadi, to call somebody. Yad'u, to invite, to call someone. Now,
Okay, Fatira next.
Okay. So on page 28,
Yeah.
Number 1, al-hasu ala fi'li al-khayr.
Before that,
The intention,
this part. Ma yurshidu.
ma yurshidu ilahi al-hadisu. Okay.
What the hadith tells us, or what the hadith guides us. Yurshidu means guide. So it means guide, the guidance that we got from the hadith. Now, so what hadith?
Okay, so number 1, al-hasu ala fi'li al-khayri. The intention to do good deeds.
Al-hasu is not intention. Intention just now we say nawa, or what was the word in the hadith just now?
Hamma.
Intention, but this is not intention. This is what is the word?
Wish.
Hasa means encourage.
Hasu.
The hadith
Encourage.
yes, encouragement. Hasa. So this is the hadith is actually encouraging us to do
good deeds.
Yes, that is the meaning of al-hasu, and to encourage us to do good deeds. Fi'li al-khair. Al-khair is similar to al-hasanat. Okay, the one that we have in the text, it is al-hasanat. Nah, hasanat.
Okay, number 2, al-Islamuddin as-samahat wal-rahmat.
Rahmat.
Islam.
Yes.
Okay. Islam is the religion of forgiveness and blessing.
Islam is the religion of
Is that
forgiveness. Forgiveness, yes, but normally we say yes. You can translate as forgiveness. You can also translate as tolerance. That is also samaha.
Tolerance,
forgiveness, and also mercy. Yes, blessing or mercy.
mercy. Okay, number 3, ikhlasu an-niyati, the sincere intention. Ikhlasu an-niyati lillah fil a'mal, the sincere intention for Allah in working or doing anything.
So this is in our our action, doing anything. Ikhlasun niyyah. So we read niyyah because you have a shaddah here. We say niyyah. Ikhlasun niyyah. So the hadith asks us to have sincerity in our intention, and the intention must be for Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, not for not for other people. So this is what it means by ikhlas. Ikhlasu means that our niyyah is only for Allah in doing anything, fil a'mal, in doing any deed.
Number 4, al-ba'du, avoid and from irtikabi al-ma'asi, committing sin.
Yes. Al-bu'd.
Wa'an.
Okay, continue.
Wa'an and from kulli amalin, every action yu'dibullahu wa ta'ala, that infuriate Allah.
Al-bu'du Al-bu'du, not al-ba'du. Al-bu'du is to
Al-bu'du.
be, what was the translation now? To avoid? Yes,
To avoid.
to avoid. The word al-bu'du, this is from the word ba'id, to be far. To be far from, we say al-bu'du an. So an here is, this is a phrasal verb. Al-bu'du an, so to avoid from doing. Irtikab is to do. From doing al-ma'asi, or you can also say from fi'lil ma'asi, from doing any ma'siyah. Ma'asi, this is the jama'. This is jama' for the word ma'siyah. So we say ma'siyah, to ma'siyatan, and jama' is al-ma'asi. So to avoid from doing any ma'asi, and from kulli amal, from any action, yughdibullah, that will cause the anger of Allah. Yughdibu means we cause him to be angry. Okay, that is the word yughdibu. We make Allah angry with us. To make him angry, we say yughdibu. Yughdibullah ta'ala. That will make Allah angry. That will anger Allah. Next. Yes, continue.
Number 5. Okay. Number 5. At-taqarrabu ila Allah, getting closer to Allah. Bita'ati wal ibadati, through the obedience and worshipping. Sababul qabuli fil ardi, is the reason for acceptance on earth. I'm not sure if I translate this sentence correctly or not.
Yes, correct. At-taqarrubu ilallah, being near to Allah. So how do we be near to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala? By doing ta'at, by doing obedience, by obeying whatever Allah asks us to do, and by doing the ibadat. So this is the means of to be near to Allah, by by obedience and ibadat. So, and then these two will be the reason, the sabab al-qabul. Sorry, the taqarrub ilallah. So will be the reason for acceptance. People will accept us. People will be satisfied with us. People will be happy with us. Fil arabi.
Okay, number 6. Al-fawzu bil hubbi, to win. Al-fawzu bil hubbillah, to win Allah loves. Tariqu ila sa'adati, is the way to happiness. Adunya wal akhirati, hereafter.
Yes, correct. So to win the love of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is the way to the happiness of dunya and hereafter. Yes, correct.
Number 7. Murafaqatu ahli samai, to be with the people of heaven. Khoyat kulli mu'min, is the goal of every believer.
Yes, it's the goal of every mu'min. So to be with the Ahli Sama means to have the acceptance of Ahli Sama, of the Malaika, is the goal of every believer. Mu'min. So this is basically what we learn from the hadith. Yes. Anyone want to ask any question?
Ustaz, sa'adati tadi apa?
Sa'adati is happiness.
Oh, okay.
Sa'ada. Kalau happy we say sa'id. The person is happy, we say sa'id. Ana sa'id. Happiness is sa'ada. Yes. Any other question? Ada? Okay, no? Okay. We can go to the at-tadribat. Nah.
Okay, the first exercise. Awala al-fahmu wal isti'ab. Number 1. Ahlus sama'i hum al-malaika. The people of heaven is the angel. The answer is sahih.
Sahih. Of course, it is not mentioned in the hadith, but normally when they say Ahlus Sama, people of the heaven, this is actually referring to the angels, the malaika. Naam, sahih. And Jibril is the chief of the malaika.
Okay, number 2. Man yuhibbuhu wahu yuhibbuhu ahlus sama. Whoever loves God, love the people of heaven. Sorry.
Whoever,
The answer is sahih.
wait again. The translation, whoever.
Love God, love Allah.
This is not whoever loves.
Whoever
No, this is not whoever loves God. If you look at the word yuhibbu, this is love. Who loves? Who is the fa'il? This is not the person who loves God. If you look at the fa'il, you have learned in the topic of fa'il. Fa'il is this one. And then you see the dhamma. So this tells us that the word Allah is the fa'il. It means that Allah loves, not he loves Allah, but Allah loves. Whoever Allah loves him. This is the object, maf'ulun bih, referring to this person. So the translation is not whoever loves Allah, but whoever Allah loves him. You got it? Okay. Whoever Allah loves him. Or whoever is loved by Allah. Whoever is loved by Allah, what will happen to him? Yuhibbuhu ahlus sama. Who loves him? Yes, the people of heaven will love him. You see, again, this is the fi'il yuhibbu. Not he loves the people of heaven. No, that is wrong. He, who loves him, loves. So this is the person. These are the people who love him. Ahlu. You see the dhamma? So this tells us this is the fa'il. Allah, the people of sama will love him. Okay, so be careful with structure like this. Yes, especially if you have fi'il and then you have dhamir in the end. You have who, you have you have whom. Okay, normally that is the maf'ulun bih, the object, and the fa'il is immediately after the fi'il. Okay. So whoever is loved by Allah, the people of heaven will love him. Naam. Sahih? Apa?
Sahih.
Sahih.
The answer is sahih.
Sahih.
Okay. Question number 3. Al-qabulu fil ardi, the acceptance on earth. Laisa min alamati husni al-iman. It's not a sign of good faith. The answer is khata.
The answer is khata. So what is the correct one? How do we correct the sentence?
I removed the laisa in the sentence.
Just remove the word laisa.
Is that correct?
Fil ar, yes, correct. Al-qabulu fil ar min alamat. So the acceptance in the world is one of the signs of good iman. Husnil iman. Now.
Okay, number 4. Allahu ya'lamu, Allah know, ma sayaf'aluhu, what ma sayaf'aluhu al-insan, what the people will do,
Yes,
min hasanatin wa sayyiatin. Okay.
so how do we translate that? Min hasanatin wa sayyiat. Allah knows, Allah ya'lamu, Allah knows, ma what sayaf'alu, will do. Al-insan, what human will do it. Min hasanat wa sayyiat. So how do we translate this part? Allah knows whatever that insan will do. So here the word mean here it is to explain this part. What human will do, either hasanat, either good deed or bad deeds. Okay, so Allah knows whatever insan will do, whether it is good deed or whether it is bad deed, Allah knows. So this is the meaning of the whole sentence. Nah, sahih, khata?
Sahih.
Sorry, Allah ya'lamu. Allah knows. Even though this is not, of course, not mentioned in the hadith, but this is part of our iman bil qada wal qadar, because Allah knows everything. So everything is written means that Allah knows. So qada wal qadar is actually referring to the knowledge of Allah of what will happen in the world. Sorry, this is not qada. This is sahih. Now, continue.
Okay, number 5. Yudha'ifu Allahu, Allah doubles al-hasanati ila, the reward, to sab'ini'ati bin to 700 times for qads only. For qads mean only. So the answer is qada.
Okay, what is the correct answer? Ma huwa al-jumla
Qada.
al-jumla sahihah? So what?
The answer is false. Qada.
Qada. Okay, so how do we correct the sentence?
I remove the qads, which means only, and replace it with ila ad'afin kasiratin.
Yeah, just like in the hadith. So it is
Ad'afin kasiratin.
to many other rewards. So it means that the reward of Allah does not stop at 700 times. Allah can give us as many as He wants, right? So that is the meaning of this ad'afin kasira. So yudha'ifu is basically to double. Allah can double the reward. Allah can give us up to 700 times, or Allah can give us more. Yes. Now, any question for the tadrib al-awwal? Okay, we continue with tadrib al-thani ba.
Okay, I will continue with ba. So, ba, ahib anil as'ilatin atiyah. Number 1, ma jaza'u man hamma bi fi'lu hasanati wa lam yaf'alha. Question number 1 is ask what the niat or intention act. Hasanah is good. Walamma is not.
Walam.
Walam is not. Yaf'alha, does do it. Does it. So the answer is katabahallahu lahu indahu hasanatan kamilah. Is it correct?
Yeah. So
I
what is the reward of the person who has the intention to do one good deed but he did not do it? So Allah will write for him kataba. What was the answer again?
Katabahallahu lahu indahu hasanatan kamilah. Full.
Yeah.
Full good.
Katabahallahu lahu indahu
Hasanatan kamilatan.
hasanatan, one full reward, as if he does it, even though he did not do it, but Allah will still give him a full reward. So that is the importance of having good intention.
Next, number 2. Bimadha ya'murullah subhanahu wa ta'ala Jibril wa ahlus sama' law ahabba abdan min ibadihi. With what? Ya'muru means order. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to Jibril. Order Jibril wa ahlus sama' people of heaven. Law, if ahabba, love, abada, slave, min ibadihi, good. Act, the act mean
So what does it mean here? What did Allah ask?
ask
what did
Jibril
Allah
and
ask?
the people of heaven.
What did Allah ask Jibril?
If
What?
Allah
If
loves slave,
loves his servant. So when Allah servant, Allah asked Jibril to do this. Okay, what did Allah ask Jibril to do it?
Innallah yuhibbu fulanan fa'ahbibhu. Is it correct?
We just take the word love, the part, not the whole sentence. Because here the question already mentioned about Allah love that person. So what did Allah? So we need to answer this part. Bimaza. So normally if you have bimaza with what, so we need to have be.
Be.
Be by doing what. So be here means by doing what. So Allah asked Jibril to do what?
Love.
To love,
Then
so in the text it is ahbib. That is fi'il amar. So we cannot use fi'il amar in the answer. We have to change to fi'il mudare. So look at the word ahbib. In the text it is ahbib. That is the fi'il amar. Okay, we need to know the mudare. The mudare is this. Sorry, madi. This is the madi. Ahabba. And the mudare is you.
Yuhibbu.
Yes, yuhibbu. So we have seen this word before, right? Yuhibbu. So this is the fi'il mudari. Yuhibbu. So what we need to do is we need to use this word. Be by loving him. So how do we say that? Be
Yuhibbu.
yuhibbu. All right. So you can say be yuhibbu, but the word be cannot be used together with a fi'il. You cannot just say be yuhibbu. This is considered as khata. So how do you join a be harful jar to a fi'il? Is you need to have an in between. All right? So you need to have an, then you can write the fi'il. Bi an yuhibbu. So that they have to do what? They have to love. And then here, how many people, how many malaika we have here? It is not just Jibril. It is Jibril and the other malaika as well. So we must use jama' form of the word. So the jama' form of the word is yuhibbu. Bi an yuhibbu. Sorry, bi an yuhibbu. And so that they have to love this person. Bi an yuhibbu who. So that is the answer. Again, the question says be, bimaza. Normally in the answer, we will use be again. Be. And then an here is to connect between be and a fi'il. You need to have this an. And then this is the fi'il, yuhibbu. Bi an yuhibbu. And this is that person, guy. That guy. So enough. So bi an yuhibbuhu. The full answer, if you want to write the full answer, you can start from ya'muru. Ya'murullah until the end and bi an yuhibbuhu. Okay, so that is the answer.
All right, continue. Next. Number 3. Ma jaza'u man nawa bifi'lu sayyi'atin fa'amilaha. Means ma what jaza'u man nawa. Jaza'u reward. Nawa is intention. Bifi'lu sayyi'ah, good deed. If someone do it fa'amilaha. If so,
And he did it, yes.
the answer is katabahallah hulahu indahu hasanat ila sab'imi di'fin in paragraph.
No, that is for
No.
hasanah. That is for good deed. Allah will give him many reward. But this is bad deed. Fi'li sayyi'ah.
Fi'li sayyi'ah. Maksudnya yang salah
sahih. Sayyi'ah is sin or bad deed. So this person, he has intention to do bad deed, and he does it when he did it. So what will Allah write for him? So he will not get 700 reward. No, that is if he does good deed. But here he does bad deed. How many?
Kataballahu lahu sayyi'atan wahidah.
Kataballahu lahu.
Sayyi'atan wahidah.
Yes, only one sin. Allah will only write for him one sin. One bad deed, only one sin, not 10 sins or 700 sins. So kataba Allah
Katabalahu sayyi'atan wahidatan.
sayyi'atan. Sayyi'atan
Wahidatan.
wahidatan. Yes, okay, only one sin. That is again the mercy of Allah. Yes.
Ustaz,
Yeah.
sorry, can we go back to question number 2?
Uh-uh.
I want to ask, Lau ahabba abdan tu?
Abdan is a servant.
Lau?
Question number 2. Law is if. We in Malay we say kalau. Kalau. If. So if Allah love a servant, if Allah love a servant from his servants, so what will be asked the malaikat to do?
Okay.
Alright.
Can I continue, Ustaz?
Okay. Yes.
Number 4. Limadha do'afa Allah jazaa al-hasanat. Why Allah double the reward of good?
Yes. Why did Allah double the reward of good deeds? We don't have the answer, but we can understand from the hadith. This is the answer is in the text, not in the hadith. I mean,
Oh, the text.
not in the hadith, but it is. You can find it in the what we learned from the hadith.
My answer is kat text, Ustaz.
Okay, so what is the answer? So
I answer it li'annaha jazaa'un man nawa bifa'lu sayyi'atin.
no, that is not the correct answer. Let us
Ini salah ke Ustaz? Saya salah ni lah. Saya salah translate.
Okay, what is the question again? Why did Allah da'aba? Why did Allah double the reward of good deed? Why did Allah give not only 1 but 10 but 700 but as we wish? So that tells us what did that tell us? What is the attribute of Allah in this regard?
Mercy?
Mercy of Allah. Yeah, that is the mercy of Allah. So what is the word? What is the word mercy?
Rahmah.
Rahmah. Yes, Rahmah. Okay, so you can write Rahmah min Allah. So you can just a simple answer can be Haza. You can say Haza. This is an evidence of the mercy of Allah. What is the word for evidence? Anyone? Evidence? Dalil. Remember the word dalil? Dalil is the evidence. Haza dalilu. Mercy of Allah. Rahmatillah. We can say Haza dalilu rahmatillah. Ataupun, or you can just say Hadhihi rahmah minallah. You can say this. Hadhihi rahmah. This is a mercy from Allah. It is up to Allah to give us as many reward as we wish. Okay, so that is the suitable answer for soal al-rabi'. Hadhihi rahmah minallah.
Can I continue, Ustaz?
Now, continue.
Alright. Number 5. Kaifa takunu hayatul abdi mahbub indallah. So the answer from paragraph number 2.
The meaning first. The meaning.
Oh, the meaning. Alright. What takun is be. What will be to the life of the person? Haya is life. Abdi is servant. Al-mahbub indallah is when beloved by Allah.
Yes, when this al-abdu, when this guy is loved, mahbub is loved by Allah, what will happen to his life? Kaifa takunu hayatul abdi? How is his life? Or what will happen to his life when Allah loves him? What will happen to this person?
Al-qabul fi al-ard.
Al-qabulu fi
Yuda'u lahu al-qabul fil ard.
Naam, sahih. You can take that. That's the answer. Yuda'u lahu. It will be put for him. It will be written for him. Al-qabul. Acceptance in the earth. Meaning people of the earth will accept him as well. Yuda'u lahu al-qabul fi al-qabul fi al-ard.
Okay, can we move
Okay?
on? Ustaz?
Yeah.
Alright. Saniyan, al-mufradat wal isti'mal al-lughawi. Alif hati muradifa al-kalimat allati tahtaha khattun fi al-jumalil atiyah. Okay, number 1. Ta'awana ahlul qaryah ala bina il masjid. Ta'awana means cooperation, bekerjasama. Ahlul qaryah is people, kampung people, the people village. Okay, and bina is built. Al masjid. Here.
Yes, so the people of Korea they cooperated in building the mosque.
So people is ahlu is people and the muradu sukkanun.
Yes, you can see that. Sukkan.
Population.
Meaning of ahlu in this particular sentence is sukkan. But in other sentence it can mean a different meaning. Okay, so mean sukkan. Yes, correct.
Number 2. Amilal mu'minu amalan salihan. Amilan is action. Al-mu'minun is believer. Amalan, deed. Salihan means here is the believer should have a good deed, right?
No, this is not the should have. No, amila means he did something. So the mu'min did, amila, mu'min did, amalan salihan, one good deed. Salih means good. This is similar to Hasan. Salih, we say amal salih means good deed. So the mu'min did one good deed.
So amilan is act and the muradif is fa'ala.
Yes, you can just say fa'ala. Fa'ala al-mu'minu amalan salihan. Nah, sahih.
Number 3. Bayanal muallimud darsa. Acceptance of teacher.
This is in the list of vocabulary. We have the word bayana.
Bayana. Explain. Explain.
Yes,
The teacher explain the lesson, Ustaz.
Yes, betul. The teacher explains the lesson. So the synonym for bayana,
Waddoha.
waddoha.
So next, number 4. Tuhibbu taliba at-tajawul fi al-internet.
Nah, internet.
I don't understand. I translate like tuhibbu is like at-taliba is student.
Yes,
Al-tajawul is walk around.
tajawul is to go around, right?
Go around. Walk around.
To go around the internet. This means surfing the internet.
Surfing. Okay.
To surf the internet. So the talib, tuhib, she loves to surf the internet.
The muradif is ta'ashqan.
Again. Ta'a.
Ash.
Okay. The word is ta'shifu. Atau ta'shafu.
Ashafu.
Ta'shafu.
Tashafu.
This is to say love. And in Malay we say asyik. Asyik kan? Asyik. That means love.
Love.
Ta'shafu means she love. She love to browse the internet or to surf the internet. Tajawul fi al-internet.
Okay. Ustaz boleh present file saya ke untuk tunjuk jawapan?
Oh, boleh. Cuma saya tak dapat nak betulkan lah nanti.
Oh ya juga.
But dah ada dalam. It's okay, you just read. Just go through because the answer is in your WhatsApp already.
Alright. So next, number 5. Hammar rajulu biziyarah ummihi. Hamma is intention. Ar-rajul is a man. Biziyarah, ziyarah, his mom, ummi.
Yes. So the man intend to visit his mother.
So the muradif is nawa.
Nawa.
Next, Yunadi Ahmad Sadiqahu bikuyatihi. Tunadi is call Ahmad. Sadiqahu friend bikuyatihi. His nickname. Is it?
Kunyatihi again.
Call.
Remember in the beginning of the lesson, I mentioned about Abu Al-Abbas and his name is Abdullah.
Nickname.
Nickname. Kunyah here is nickname, but it is using Abu somebody of it. If for a female, they call her Ummu of somebody. So this is called the kunyah. So this is the culture of an Arab. So they will have this kunyah. So your friend, you can ask him, what is your kunyah? Then they will tell you, oh, my kunyah is Abu so and so. Even though he does not have any son yet, but they can still have kunyah. So it is up to him to put any name. But of course, normally they will put the name of their son, Abu Ali or Abu Ahmad. But sometimes they can also have any name as they like. It's just as another way of calling a person, kunyah. So Ahmad calls his friend by using his nickname kunyah.
So the muradif is yada'u.
Yada'u. Naam, call. Muradif is yada'u. Naam, sahih.
Can we move on, Ustaz?
Naam.
Okay. Hati aksa al-kalimat al-atiyah min al-hadith sabiq.
This is the opposite. Anthony.
Okay, so number 1, rafdun is mean rejection.
Naam, rafdun is rejection.
Kubul is acceptance.
Okay, be careful.
The accent.
Don't read kubul. The word is not kubul. Kubul is your private parts. That is kubul and dubur. This is qabul.
Okay.
Okay. Please be careful. Qabul. Nah.
I'm sorry. Okay. Qabul is a mean acceptance.
Yeah, qabul acceptance.
Number 2, sayyi'atun is bad.
Bad deed or sin.
Sin. So the aksa is hasanatan.
Yes,
good.
hasanatan.
Number 3, naqisah means
Naqisah means
incomplete.
Yes, incomplete.
So the aksan is kamilah means full.
Complete or full. Yes, kamila is complete or full. Naqis is not complete.
Number 4, al-ard, earth, the earth. So the aksan is as-sama, heaven.
Yes, as-sama. Al-ardu was-sama.
Number 5, Yakfaru. Yakfaroh. Which
Yakrah
means yakroh. Yakroh means dislike.
means
Dislike.
a dislike. Yes, yakrahu, dislike.
So the accent is yuhibbu.
Naam sahih. Yuhibbu.
Like. Number 6, ni tak pas. Tapi my answer for the accent for yu'khadhu means taken into, right?
Yukhazu means taken.
Taken. The accent yu'dha'u
Yuda'u means put, given. You can also translate as given.
given.
As in our hadith, we translate it as put. Allah will write for him. Allah will give him. So yuda'u here is given to him. Yukhazu is taken from him.
Betul ke jawapan dia?
Yes, sahih, betul. Yukhazu, yuda'u.
Okay.
Because we need word taken from the text.
Alright. Boleh move on, sir? Jim?
Naam.
Alright. So Jim, hati mufrad al-kalimat al-atiyah.
Naam.
The same meaning.
Mufrad. Same meaning.
Number 1, al-double. The mufrad is di'fu.
Di'fu. Naam. So di'fu is basically double. Ad'af is many more.
Okay.
Yeah.
Number 2, prophet. Anbiya. So the mufrad is nabi.
Nabi is mufrad and anbiya is jama'.
Number 3, sayyiat means bad deed, sin. The mufrad is sayyiatin.
Sayyi'ah.
Sayyi'ah.
Naam, sayyi'ah. Sayyi'atun. With the marbuta, that is the mufrad.
Okay, sayyiatin. So
Sayyi'atun.
number 4, the angel, malaika. Malaka, the mufrad.
How do you write the word malaka? Means?
Mim lam ka.
We say malak, malakun.
Alakun.
Malak, not malak. Okay? So malak, one angel, we say malak. And malaika, this is jama'. So many angels. So in Malay, we say malaika, we refer to one angel, but actually in Arabic, it is jama'. So malaika is malakun. Okay, so malak is malak. So there are a few words in Malay, for example, we use it for singular, but in fact in Arabic it is for plural. So malaika in Malay it is singular, but in Arabic it is plural. Another word is like the word jiran. So in Malay when we say jiran, one jiran, right? But in Arabic jiran is not one. Jiran is many, plural. And one is jarun. That is one neighbor. Jiran, this is the jama', many neighbors. Okay, so sometimes what we learn in Malay is contradicting with the Arabic, the actual Arabic word.
Okay, number 5, ibadun, worshippers. Abda. Abda.
Abdun.
Abdun.
It's one worshipper or one servant. So it can be servant, it can be slave, depends on the context. The servant of Allah. Ibad, abdun. And whatever that we are doing, it is called the ibadah. So if you look at the word ibadah, it is taken from abad, means when we do our ibadah, we are actually doing our task as a servant of Allah, as a slave of Allah. Now, samawat.
Samawat means heaven. The mufrad samaun.
So sama is one heaven, sky, and samawat. Of course, Allah mentioned in the Quran, they are 7, right? 7 samawat, 7 heavens. So where are they? We do not know. Just in the knowledge of Allah. All right. Any questions before we move to the next one? Okay, the last one.
I will continue the last one a little bit until number 3. So number 1, Adhaf means double. And my ayat is dafa'al rujul dha'afa al-kika al-kika.
I will write again whatever your answer is. Yadfa ar-rajul.
Ar-rajul dha'afa al-kika.
Okay, what does it mean?
The man pay double for the cake.
Oh, you want to say he pay double. It means double the price or what? What does it mean by double the cake? The man, yadfa is pay, correct? Yadfa double, and ka'aka is cake. But what does it mean? He pay double the cake.
Sekejap, sebenarnya latihan ni disuruh buat ayat kan?
Ayat betul.
Oh, okay.
So here, you don't say DF, you have to change to adaf, right? But the meaning is not that clear. What does it mean by double the cake here?
Pay for the price.
Right. I mean, he pay not the price, but he double the price.
Yeah.
Okay, maybe because there are many people who want the same cake, so you are willing to pay more. Okay, if that is your answer, then yeah, you have to add an element. You have to say adaf, the price of the cake. So you have to add another word, which is price. And price, anybody remember what is the word for price? Si'ru. Si'ru, or in other words, saman. Saman. So you say, yadfa'ur rajulu, the man pay, not just double, this is triple, quadruple, I don't know. The price of the original price of the cake. So you pay more. So now you take the sentence sahih. Ya ada. Done. Okay, that is an example of the first kalimah. Second kalimah.
Second kalimah is nada, call.
Nada, call.
So my sentence, nada ummi ataf laha litanawalul ta'am. Mom call her children to eat.
Nada ummi atfalaha li tanawuli at-ta'am. Okay, good sentence, but here we need to make some correction. First, if you look at the word nada, and the fa'il is a mu'annas, ummi. The fa'il is mu'annas. So when the fa'il is mu'annas, you have to change the fi'il to suit a mu'annas fa'il. So what do you add? This is a fi'il madhi. Just like a normal fi'il madhi, when we say zahaba, Ali zahaba. When you change to Fatima, you say, what do we say? What do we add for a mu'annas word?
Tamabuto.
Not tamarbuta. Tamarbuta is for a noun. This is for a fi'il madhi. Another ta. Vista. Just like when we say zahaba, for female, we say zahabat. What is ta? So this is similar. So instead of nada for male, we say nadat. Now it is for mother. Okay, so again, you just check the gender of the fi'il and the fa'il. Okay, that is number one. Nadat. Ummi adfalaha. Now the second one, the meaning is not consistent. You want to say my mother or the mother?
The mother.
If you want to say the mother, then you don't say ummi. Ummi is my mother. So my mother calls her daughters. Okay, so you change to, you just say the mother. So how do you say the mother? Instead of yes, sorry. Ummi, you don't say al-ummi, you just say al-um. Yes, you just say al-um. So we say nadatil nadat al-ummu. Nadatil ummu atfalaha. Now the sentence is correct. Nadat al-ummu. So the mother calls her daughters, her children to have the food or to eat the food. نعم. هذا الجملة الثانية. الجملة الثالثة.
Okay, الجملة الثالثة الحسنة mean good. So my sentence is أفعل الحسنة وكونوا سعيدا. Means do good deed and will be happy.
Again, have you read the word af'al?
أفعل الحسنة وكونوا سعيدا.
Wakun sa'idan. Okay, the sentence is correct, but you don't read af'al, because if you say af'al, it means I do. So here you want to tell people, do fi'il amar. So now it becomes a fi'il amar. So how do you read a fi'il amar? Remember how do you do a fi'il amar? Fa'ala, the fi'il is fa'ala, mudari is
يفعل.
yaf'alu. So from mudari, what is the amar? So normally you take the form, the pattern from the mudari pattern, which is fa'ain lam. And then what do you do next? Normally we add alif. So how do we read this alif? It is not a. Normally it is either e or u. In this case it is e. Okay, so don't read it af'alu because the meaning will be wrong. You say if'al. So we say if'alil hasana, do good deed. Wakun sa'idan, and be happy. Okay, do good deed. Wakun sa'idan. Or you can ignore this one. So you just say if'alil hasana, and as a result, you will be happy. Kun sa'idan. Or wakun sa'idan. It is also correct. Yes.
Okay, we continue a little bit.
Yeah, Mike. Yeah.
Hani, please take number 4. Sorry. Is it?
Okay. Yeah, Mike.
Yeah, man. Hani.
Ya.
Design number 4.
Design semua.
Oh, tak, number 4 je.
Okay.
Number 4. Okay. يعمل my sentence يعمل كمدرسة في المدرسة. يعمل كمدرسة في المدرسة.
Kamadrasa fi al-madrasa. Okay, what do you want to say here?
Lupa dah. يعمل
Lalu words, kan?
So nak cakap apa tu? Ya'malu is meaning apa maksud ya'malu?
Ya'malu.
Amila ya'malu.
Action.
Did. He did something. But sometimes you can also translate the word ya'mal bermakna to work. So in your sentence, ya'mal here means he work. Not he does an action. No. This is he work. Ya'mal. Amal. Yeah. So he work.
The teacher teach in code.
No, this is not the teacher teaching. When you say car, you have this car. Car means S or like. Car means like or S. But in this case, you want to say ya'malu ka mudarris. Ya'malu ka mudarris fil madrasah. This guy, he works as a mudarris. He works as a teacher fil madrasah, in the school. Okay, so ya'malu ka mudarris. This sentence, some Arabs use they also use this structure, but sometimes people say this is actually not so correct structure because it's direct translation from English. It works as a teacher. So this is direct translation. So the better sentence is Ya amalu, you want to say as somebody, as a teacher, as a lawyer, as so and so. We just put the word mudaris, but in the end, put this with a just fathah. So instead of ka mudaris, we say Ya amalu mudaris. This is a better, the better choice of word or the better answer. Amalu mudarisan. So he works as a teacher in the school. Right. Five.
Alright.
Ahabba.
Fatira, okay.
Okay, number 5, ahabba means like. Okay, so the sentence is ahabba alayya atufah.
Ahabba alayya or Ali?
Alayya,
Ila.
ilayya. Sorry,
Ila. Okay, what does it,
ilayya atufah.
okay, what does it mean?
Betul tak?
You nak tahu makna dulu. You need to understand the meaning. Then only I can say is it correct or not correct. Ahabba,
Alayya, ilayya atufah.
so what do you want to say actually here?
I like the fruit more. Betul tak?
I like the food more.
Uh-uh.
Okay, okay. You can say ahabbu. You can say the most food that I like is.
Oh, the most fruit.
Then we can say ahabbu. In that case, it is not ahabba anymore. It becomes ahabbu and it becomes a different word. No, you say we change the sentence a bit because here they say ahabba, a fi'l, love or like. So you want to say ahabba, somebody like tufa. Yeah. You give a fa'il, any fa'il, any person. This guy loves tufa.
Ahmad.
Ahmad. So now the structure is correct because ahabba is a verb. So since this is a fi'il, you need to have a fa'il after that. So Ahmad love at-tufa. Ahabba Ahmad tufa kathiran. You can add kathiran a lot.
Kasiran.
Okay, so he loves tufa a lot. Okay, so that is the word ahabba. Fi'il wajib. Wa akhiran hamma. Hamma bi.
Hamabi,
Intentional.
intended.
Intended.
Yeah. Hama Muhammad ziarah Baitillah Al-Haram.
Amma Muhammad
Hama Muhammad biziarah
ziarah
Baitillah
Baitillah
Al-Haram.
Haram. Yes, sahih. The sentence is correct. Hamma Muhammad. Muhammad have intention. Muhammad wants. He has the intention to visit the Baitullah. The house of Allah Al-Haram in Makkah. Okay. هذا هو نعم شكرا جزيلا Fatira wa Hani. Nah. Hasanah. So how many hasanah do you want for this word? Hasanah kamila, one full mark?
Full mark.
Full mark. Or asyarah hasanat? Okay. Shukran jazilan. Okay. Alright. So for the bar, so you can take you can try to do this. This is similar to the topics Jazaul Hasana, Uktub Fakra or Fitra. Write a paragraph about Jazaul Hasana, about the reward of good deeds. You can just take the word, the sentences again from the hadith and also from the lessons of the hadith. Okay, just do it in point form. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, any sentences. So in exam, it's okay if you want to write in point form. I don't have any problem. But here, since they say fakra, just make it look like a paragraph. Okay, even though they are not interconnected in terms of the meaning, it's not the problem. I just want to look at your sentences. Okay, any questions?
Okay.
Okay.
No.
Ustaz.
Yeah, okay. So next week, hari apa? Who will do the next presentation? Another topic?
Hari Rabu Ustaz.
Rabu.
Wednesday.
Rabu. Rabu. Okay. Okay, Rabu, we have another topic, which is
Imam Syafi'i.
Imam Syafi'i. Okay, so that will be the last topic before our. Yes. So midterm will be covered until the topic will be until Imam Syafi'i, and the grammar topic will be until
Sampai takjub kan?
Tajuk, betul. Yes. Any other question? Tak ada.
No, Ustaz.
Okay. Have a good weekend.
Ya Ustaz.
Okay. InsyaAllah. Okay. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Nastatim di tasbih kafar.
Salam.
Syukran, Ustaz.
Afwan.